This is Kat from Dining at Disney, and I am here with Kristen. Kristen, tell us about some travel deals.
If you are a Disney Plus subscriber, you can save on select Disney Cruise Line sailings. And yes, you do have to be a Disney Plus subscriber. And if you try to fake it, Disney will consider that to be in violation.
Wait, you mean you can't fake it till you make it?
Nope, not with this deal. Nope. And the way this works is if you have 3 and 4 guests in your room, they will be free after paying 2 full fare for the first 2 guests. And this includes the Disney Magic, the Disney Dream, and Disney Fantasy. And you can book up to 2 staterooms with this special offer. And it's available from January of 2023 through April of 2023. And it is on just select stateroom categories.
And how can people contact you if they want to book these incredible cruises?
At themeparksandcruises@gmail.com.
Thank you for that. Producer Aljon here, reminding you that this episode of Dining at Disney podcast is brought to you by Shure Mv7 Microphone Kit. Check it out. It's based on the legendary Shure SM7B, which is great for broadcasting. This mic takes a lot of the guts and puts it in a very awesome compact deal for you. It's a dynamic microphone with both USB and XLR outputs, so you can use it with your computer or use it the way Kat does using USB. Pretty awesome. It's got a great easy setup. You can use that Shure Plus Motif app and download it for your smart device as well as your laptop or your Mac, your PC. And you can have it do all the work for you. Dial in the perfect tone of your voice to make you sound broadcast big. You know what I mean? And you can do that very easily using that Shure Plus Motif app. And once again, it's an awesome value. It's got auto level mode. Once again, if you're a creator, you're a podcaster, or you just want to have the most awesome sounding video conference calls ever, check out the MV7 podcast microphone. More at Shure, SHURE.com. That's Shure.com. Also, Frameworks Studio, Gator Frameworks, they provide stands, accessories, and all of this great stuff from ring lights to mic stands to desks and stuff for your studio or your office. It's great AV equipment, lighting, and musician stuff. So check it out. Up your game with GatorFrameworks.com. Work Studio in Music City. It's the Dining at Disney podcast.
You know the thing about good food? It brings folks together from all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast with your hosts, Kristen Hoetzel, Bubba Alvarez, and Kat Arcori.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast. I am Kristen, Disney park enthusiast, foodie, and travel expert.
Producer Aljon. And I am a lifelong Marvel, Disney, and Star Wars fan. I'm also a musician and podcaster.
And I'm Kat, experiential producer, film historian, movie buff, and all-around nerd. Welcome to the show.
If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you know when we share new content. Kat, do you want to tell everybody what we are talking about today?
News. We have lots of news to talk about today. Some really fun things coming back, some fun new things coming up. Should be a full show today.
And some news you can use.
Yes.
Speaking of news you can use, Kat, do you want to tell everybody about this annual pass holder special October perk that's going on?
Absolutely. So Walt Disney World pass holders will be able to access some perks available at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon Water Park. Limited time entry, early entry, beverage offerings, and more. There's a lot going on over at Typhoon Lagoon. So you can get in 45 minutes early. You get 1 complimentary towel rental, which is really wonderful. And then there's 3 exclusive beverages for pass holders only coming to High and Dry, which is one of the drink locations there. And they look refreshing and delicious. One is Sal's Watermelon Lemonade with Herradura Tequila, a Beachcomber Bloody Mary with vodka spicy Bloody Mary mix, and it's served with, of course, fresh Florida Gulf shrimp, horseradish pickles, cheddar cheese, tomatoes, lime, and celery. Horseradish pickles, Kristen. Let's
Get a whole like meal with your drink.
Yes, it's a full-on shrimp
Breakfast
cocktail.
in a cup.
Love that.
And then finally, the Cupcake Cold Brew, which is Joffrey's shaken Jamaican cold brew infused with cupcake flavor and topped with whipped cream and sprinkles. You can get that one with Kahlua if you're feeling up to it.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot happening over there. One-day tickets to Typhoon Lagoon are $49. That's a specialty price for the pass holders if you don't have Typhoon Lagoon included on your pass. And these are select days, Sundays and Thursdays for these special pass holder perks. The longer I read this article, the more rules there are.
There's always rules, rules, and more rules.
I know. But Typhoon Lagoon is a beautiful piece of property over there. And without Blizzard Beach, this is the one water park destination over on property outside of a hotel resort. So if you go and try these drinks or take advantage of these perks, let us know how it was.
There'll be at least 1 million bloggers that will buy that pass just so they can blog about the food.
Look, I just want the dumb cup. I want the dumb cup, Aljon. It's so dumb. It's like a little mason jar, and it's got the annual pass holder symbol with Mickey's little stupid face on it. And then the other side is the Typhoon Lagoon logo.
Actually, that is pretty cool.
It's so cute.
Cool. Yeah. And not to mention the fact that the drinks look stout. Like they look yummy. They look stacked. The shrimp kebab on top of the Bloody Mary is always yum. I mean, once again, a snack and a drink, or as someone put it, a meal and a drink. So that I love.
So I have a cup. It's that same kind of style cup, but it's back from when Opryland Park was here, and it's the Lynchburg lemonade.
What, really?
Cup like that.
Oh my God.
Okay, y'all, for the
So
uninitiated,
it's like over 25 years old.
I was going to say, for the uninitiated, Dollywood had become a thing, but before Dollywood here in Tennessee, right? Before Dollywood was Opryland.
I don't know.
And
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. And so Opryland was literally like our minuscule version of Six Flags here in Tennessee. It was small.
Yeah. But the best time to go there was definitely like Halloween and Christmas, because they would do special things in the park for that.
This is true. Yeah. This is true. And so I can't believe you brought that up. Okay. Well, I'm not going to ask about it.
Oh, wait. I must have just been 21. Yeah. So it's 25 years ago.
Oh, have mercy.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I was wrong. Dollywood opened in 1961.
Oh my gosh, Dollywood's older.
How is that possible?
Well, there you go.
Interesting. And
that can't be right.
That's what it says on this webpage. That can't be right, right?
It can't be right, because how old is Dolly?
Open 1961. Oh, okay. It's because it was something else before it was called Dollywood. So it's been there as a operating theme park since 1961. It's been Dollywood since 1985. And Opryland opened in 82.
Yeah, Opryland came first. Not by much.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, when I moved here,
both wait a minute.
Dollywood and Opryland existed. So
yeah. And when I moved here in 82, so that would be the reason.
Yeah.
Who? Typhoon Lagoon. Yes, awesome. Glad that they're stepping up. Get the cups.
Tell us if they're glass or plastic. I need to know.
I would put money on being plastic.
I'm sure you're right, because it's a water park.
You
never know.
All I need is somebody to like cut their foot open.
It's like, back off, man. I'm going to cut you.
with my
plastic
mason jar shard.
Hey, you never know. There is that machete guy going on.
The machete guy. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Florida man.
I don't know. We get our news from two very different sources, I think. Between machete guy and cold medicine chicken cookers, I don't get any of that news.
I somehow come across News of the Weird quite frequently.
Okay, so she comes across News of the Weird only because she clicks on these things. If she feeds the algorithm and it's regurgitating like more weird news to her, so it's like the most random things. I sit there and I know I feed the algorithm because I all the time I click on the dodo and cat videos and Jackson Galaxy, and I'm
As
like,
you do.
"Yeah, this is great," as I do because I love cats. And then here she is with News of the Weird, and it's like, do you know that people cook in cold medicine, cook chicken in cold medicine? I'm like, what? What is this? We'll be sitting there on the couch, watching Stranger Things. She'd be like, "Hey, Aljon, do you know that there's this machete guy running around the park in Florida? Running around in Florida." I'm like, "Machete guy? Like, what is this?"
I didn't say he's in Florida. I don't remember where he is.
I don't know. I'm just making.
I mean, Machete Guy Florida
I do
checks
see a
out.
lot of
Let's be
Florida
honest.
It does check out
It
because
checks out.
I mean, it always starts off Florida man. ...
Yeah.
So there's your any News of the Weird for today.
Oh boy.
All right, anyway. Okay, so moving on.
To MagicBand Plus, the next generation of wearable Magic Park ticket, whatever you want to call
Hey,
it.
did you say next generation?
Yes, it did.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, so this one is a smart Magic Band. Aljon. It features color changing LED lights. It's got vibrations and gesture recognition. And it comes in a wide variety. What?
It's like AI. It comes with lights, haptic vibrations, and gesture recognition. So it's like it recognizes you. It's like a smart band. It's like a smartwatch.
I
Yeah.
told you it was a. Did I not say that it's a smart band?
Yeah, well, yeah, you did. You
Okay.
did. But, you had no idea that a smart band exists,
So
until now.
So they are at Walt Disney World already, and they have some really cool ones. I'm a little disappointed about the foodie one with all the snacks on it because the pink is so bright that you can't really, it doesn't make the little food on it stand out. And that's really what you get it for all the cute little food things. But Disneyland, it is now coming to you.
Yep.
It is heading out west.
We've been talking about getting Magic Bands here in the West Coast for like what?
Forever.
10 years? 10 years, I feel like it's been. How long has it been Magic Bands? A while.
No.
Yeah.
And we haven't, not even a glimpse of it over here. But now they're saying this fall, which is like now. Isn't today the first day of fall, September 21st, as we're recording?
Yeah, pretty
Today
much.
is the first day of fall.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I did notice when I was looking at all of my Magic Bands from over the years that it says I have something like, I think 32 Magic Bands linked to my account.
God.
Yeah, I'm telling Kristen.
I was like, I need to go through and like figure out which Magic Bands I actually still have and that may still work.
I told Kristen, those batteries don't last forever, and I've got so many Magic Bands, and I told Kristen was like, "Hey, what do you want to do with it?" And I'm like, "Throw them away."
Well, make sure they're not linked to your credit cards first.
Well, no, yeah, and then throw them away.
Yes, exactly. Make
Right.
them into Christmas ornaments.
Yeah, chop them
whatever
up.
you like.
Find the RFID chip and just take a hammer to it.
Yeah, there you go.
You would think you would be, going the whole green way. You would think they would have a way to swap out the battery in it. Otherwise, it's just waste. It's more stuff to throw in the landfill.
Oh, once again,
right?
I mean, it is waste. Magic Bands. What a waste.
There is one
I
that says
poo-poo
Disney Mom, and I was tempted to buy that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got purple.
You got purple one?
I got purple.
I usually get purple.
I think getting the Magic Band Plus is inevitable. You're going to be doing a Disney trip, Walt Disney World, your key holder or Disneyland, what have you. It doesn't matter. You're going to ultimately have to get one. Otherwise, you won't be able to unlock all the fun things you'll be able to do in the park without it.
It comes with a rechargeable battery with charging cable.
Because we don't need another thing to charge. Okay, do I sound just really negative about this?
No. It's true.
It says it dazzles during
Um,
special moments in select nighttime spectacular.
Gonna piss me right off. Let me tell you right now.
What, having to charge another thing?
No, well, that, but also the light up in like random places. There is nothing that frustrates me more as like as a total snob is when like when you're watching a show and someone like 4 feet to your left tries to take a picture with their camera and they turn their light on.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Or like they try to take a video in the dark and they turn their light on, even though like the thing is 600 feet away from them and their little light on their camera is not going to make a difference.
Yes.
That drives me absolutely banana balls. And this is going to be that just like every 6 feet.
Yeah, but it's got RGB LED, Cat. It's got RGB LED.
You can also seek virtual bounties with the Star Wars Batu Bounty Hunters experience.
Okay. No, I mean,
I'm good, I think.
no, it's fine.
I don't know. Mom wanted these, so that's why we got them. But I like my old MagicBand. That one doesn't have to be charged. It doesn't have a battery in it.
Oh, yes, it does.
No.
Is it?
It doesn't have to be
No.
charged.
No, it's just an RFID. That's
Oh, just
it.
the RFID. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah.
if they had like another one of those. I don't know if they have any of those battery powered. I don't know what else they have there. MagicBand.
No.
I'm
no.
totally out of whatever generation this MagicBand has to offer.
You're okay.
Just
You're
like-
okay. You're
Are
okay.
you too old for this?
I'm getting too old for this MagicBand business.
Look, get off my lawn. That's all I have
Yeah,
to
I'm
say.
really the Danny Glover of MagicBands.
No, it's
Oh,
gonna be interesting to see. I'm interested to see how they implement park entrance. Does that mean we're gonna see new turnstiles?
Mhm.
Does that mean we'll see turnstiles without the like little turny thing?
Yes.
Because I hate that thing.
Well, I would think it's going to be just like Magic Kingdom.
I would hope so.
Disney
Yeah,
World,
like
because
yeah.
it's nice not to have the little turnstile thing, but
But
it
you
is
know what
funny
they're
to
gonna
see
have to
people
do,
get caught
though?
trying to sneak through those turnstiles. I love
It's me. I get caught.
that.
But they show pictures at Disneyland, which means on the back side, they're going to have where your picture pops up.
Uh-huh.
I mean, unless they don't anymore.
Truth. Yes, they
I
can.
don't know. I think it's an interesting. I think they should switch to what they have over at Magic Kingdom because Magic Kingdom, you can go through any entrance with a stroller. At Disneyland, you have to go through this certain
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
gate, right? So, I mean, it'll be good for congestion at the very least.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Until the technology doesn't work.
Or until
Exactly.
people don't pay any attention to the person that's like in front of the person that in front of them has already walked away and that they could be scanning their band.
Did you hear about that person, that group? Was it a person or a group of people that snuck in to Walt Disney World and ended up spending the entire day there?
Uh-huh.
And they did they get caught at the end?
I don't know.
That's amazing.
Yeah, somehow they snuck right through.
Yikes.
Yeah, they stuck right through. Anyway,
Yeah, I wouldn't want to risk that. Especially if you like Disney, you may get banned for life.
well, like Disney, chances are you probably have an annual pass.
Pooh. Let's talk about Pooh.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk
Okay.
about Pooh.
Cat.
Okay. So the Crystal Palace over at Magic Kingdom is welcoming back Winnie the Pooh and his friends starting October 22nd with reservations opening on September 22nd for lunch and dinner. Wait. I'm sorry. You can currently have lunch and dinner with them, but now you can also have breakfast.
Yes.
Breakfast comes back on the 25th. I can't read. It looks like all of our favorite Winnie the Pooh characters are there. Pooh himself, Tigger, Eeyore, my fave. Honestly, like if Rabbit's not there, I'm gonna be upset, but also I'm not going, so it doesn't really matter what I think. Excited for this. We're seeing everybody seems to be coming back. Chef Mickey and Goofy, whatever at Disneyland Hotel, everybody's getting their character breakfast back. So this is cool. I'm excited for them.
Yeah. Crystal Palace is actually not bad for breakfast at all, in my opinion. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I probably haven't eaten at the Crystal Palace since like 1997.
Wow.
But it's cute. I love Winnie the Pooh.
Mm-hmm.
And many people do.
Yeah. Check out the buffet. It's good
Oh,
times.
is it a buffet there? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like it for breakfast.
Yeah, the quiche is good.
Oh,
Anywho,
Santa. Are we ready to talk about Santa? I am not ready to think about Christmas.
hilarious. Kat, is it just me or did I thought she was going to say Fanta? Like
Fanta.
Fanta.
So-
Like Fanta Claus. Wow. Hello, Fanta Claus. Well, hello.
Yes.
I'm so glad you ordered me instead of Fresca.
Oh my God, what did I do with that story?
Weird rare form.
Oh my.
It's been a long day.
So for the first
Yes, it
time at Maria and Enzo's Restaurante in Disney Springs, they're hosting breakfast with Santa, or if you're like me, Fanta.
Fanta.
Dining series this year. So yeah, that's fun. So the experience will include breakfast spread of classic menu items, a visit with Fanta Claus, and family-friendly holiday activities like take-home treats and a keepsake photo souvenir.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd read that for you guys.
Okay.
Also, they're really thinking of the parents this year because adults 21 and over will get a complimentary Prosecco Mimosa.
Yay!
Hello.
I like it.
So the cost of this is $30 for children and $50 for adults, and it's plus tax and gratuity, and of course, children under 2 are free.
Yeah.
Did you see this? Platinum and gold seating packages are available, which will determine table locations and the order in which tables can meet Santa Claus.
Just more rules, Kat.
Capitalism. That's what I have to say about that.
More rules and more rules.
So the dates that you can enjoy this are November 26th and 27th, and then December 3rd and 4th, 10th and 11th, 17th and 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Reservations are now open. So you now can have, starting on like the 17th, it's every day.
Yeah.
And then, except for Christmas, of course.
Yeah. You go have your breakfast with Santa Claus, check out that Christmas tree trail at Disney Springs after your complimentary mimosa, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds great.
And everybody will need that.
The mimosa, yeah. The mimosa is a nice touch.
I'm not mad about it.
No. No.
I could take 2 or 3.
There you go.
That's your gateway into more mimosas, please. Because they're going to go around and they're going to ask you, would you like another mimosa? And you're going to say, heck yeah, I want another mimosa. Then you'll get your bill and be like, oh my. Oopsies. Too late now. Take my money.
Okay, Kat. So for some exciting news over at Swan and Dolphin.
Rosa Mexicano is planning to open its first Orlando location at the Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin Resort. They currently have locations in New York, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. So they're moving down the coast to Florida. They don't have an opening date yet, but they're saying sometime in early 2023.
Wow.
And it's going to replace the Fresh Mediterranean Market at the Dolphin Hotel.
Nice.
I assume that it's authentic Mexican food. I assume.
Yes.
Oh yeah, here we go. Elevated fiesta dining experience, including signature menu items, excuse me, and award-winning margaritas with 100 different types of tequila. Oh my.
Oh my.
And they will feature the restaurant's signature frozen pomegranate margarita, which was named the best in New York City.
Wow.
Gosh, it's nice.
That's crazy.
That's quite an honor to get that.
I agree. So it looks like coming next year, outside of this, we have Roundup Rodeo Barbecue at Hollywood Studios, Summer House Santa Monica at Disney Springs, and the Cake Bake Shop at Boardwalk, and now Rosa Mexicano. So there's a lot of things coming at the beginning of next year.
And it's got a really big bar too. It's going to have a 30-person bar.
Jeez.
And then also there's a private dining room that can hold 50 people.
Wow.
Wow.
So if you're like,
Dining
convention.
Yep.
you could do your like rehearsal dinner there if you're getting
There you
married
go.
There you
at
go.
Disney. You have your own little private room.
You want to tell Kat where we had our rehearsal dinner? Years ago?
Olive Garden.
Years ago? Olive Garden? Because when you're there, you're like family.
No.
No?
Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love it.
Yeah. We're like the Gavin Rossdale and Gwen Stefani of our era, except we're still married.
Yeah, I was going to say that doesn't bode well for you, but good luck.
We're still married.
And I'm not as thin as Gwen. And I definitely don't look good with blonde hair like Gwen has.
He was a blonde back in the day.
Not that kind of blonde. When I went I went platinum blonde, Kat. It was bad.
My hair would fall out.
My hair just kept breaking, and therefore I cut it all off. I mean, it had been really long. It was like all the way down my back.
But look, check out my Instagram for pictures.
No. No.
I like all the restaurants coming though. That's great, and
I'm excited.
This restaurant, being that it's authentic, it's got the Latin flavor, the Mexican flavor that we all love. I think this is going to be a great addition.
I agree, and it looks like they're going to be featured in one of Kristen's favorite events, the Food and Wine Classic.
There you go.
Yeah. They're going to have a booth in November, so if you are there and you're going to participate, you can check this out before they come. Unless you live in one of the states I mentioned earlier, you could probably go right now.
There you go. Let us know how the margaritas are, please. That's exciting.
Yes.
Super cool. Can't wait.
I like that they're bringing some new places there and kind of updating that resort. It's
nice to have those refreshed, dining experiences, because it just gives people, restaurants, and just like clubs or anything else, have a shelf life.
Agree.
Before they need to be remodeled, before they need to be refreshed, before they refresh them, just all kinds of stuff. It just needs to happen.
Yeah.
Like Taco Bell.
Bring back old Taco Bell.
Bring back the real Mexican pizza.
Yes. No. Bring back the pastel color palette of their interior.
Oh, pastel color palette. Oh, is that?
Oh, yeah.
Fire menu that they had in like 93, 94.
There you go. Yes.
I'm gonna say, bring back the enchilada.
Was it wild?
What?
Wild or fire? Wild, I think is what it was called. Yeah.
You see, you go back to the pastel. That was like a Demolition Man Taco Bell years.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm talking about enchilada, so I'm talking about old school Epcot colors.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Old Epcot color bells when the bell wasn't tilted.
Yeah.
And they didn't have 3D graphics. It was just flat out like, here's the Alamo.
Basically.
Oh
my God.
But anyway, wow. How did we get to talking about like the best Mexican restaurant to like the worst Mexican restaurant?
Taco Bell. It's because I'm my mother's daughter. That's why.
Hey, everybody has a craving.
No.
And again, it has to ring.
I was going to say something before we got off track. No. I can't have those. No, I was gonna say that I'm glad they're redoing a lot of this stuff over at the Swan and Dolphin, or like revamping it, because I'm sure they're gonna get much more traffic over there with their new tower at the reserve.
100%.
So it's good. It's interesting. I didn't eat at the Fresh Mediterranean. I never did that. I don't usually go over there.
It was one of the only places that I had not eaten at.
Yeah.
And Shula's.
Yeah.
Other than that, like I've knocked out every other place nothing that's open since the pandemic, but yeah, prior to all of that, yeah.
Yeah.
I had my little list. I had to check everything off at one point.
Well, we're excited about our next trip, and we're excited about meeting up, and it's going to be so much fun.
Boma breakfast.
You're gonna be sick of me.
No.
Kat will be ready to get rid of me.
She'll be sick. She'll be sick of us because.
Doubt it.
Yeah. Anywho.
Well, she'll be able to keep Boo entertained.
Kids love me. Kids and dogs love
She
me.
will. She will love you.
I love it. Bringing new people into both of their lives, into our kids' lives, is going to be great, because I feel like they see us all the time, and now you give them new fun people to hang around. They're going to be like, oh, new people. I get to talk.
Humans.
Yeah, new humans.
Yes.
Yes.
I love it.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and click that notification button so you know
And leave us those 5-star reviews too. Don't forget.
we share new content.
That's right.
Yeah, that's where it's going with that.
Yeah.
And yeah, as Aljon says, 5-star reviews. If you'd like to support the show, you can do so by visiting us on Anchor. You can be a donor there for as little as 99 cents a month. You can also support us by heading over to diningatdisney.com and shopping our links. You've got Amazon, Disney Store, and Garden Grocer for your Walt Disney World grocery delivery needs.
Awesome.
Aljon, you want to tell everybody where they can find us?
Sure. Don't forget, we're on social media. So please check out all of our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can also follow me personally at Aljon Go on Instagram. And of course, you can check out all of our friends for these awesome, well, I was going to say, that's actually Kat's part. You can actually check out
You can keep going. It's fine.
theme parks and cruises at gmail.com, because Kristen's email that I just said, she will hook you up with all kinds of great deals for Disney parks, Universal, cruise line, any cruise line, Adventures by Disney, and so much more. So save time and money and email Kristen at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com, and her services are free. Cat.
You can find me on Instagram at catastrophe at CAT_ASTROPHE. If you enjoyed this podcast, and we hope that you did, check out our friends, the Disney List, which they're here with me now. Skull Rock Podcast, WW Park Hoppers, Disney Parks Podcast, and my little podcast, Eat the Pictures.
Oh,
Don't
real quick.
What?
So I got the Cricut press to be able to make shirts.
Oh yeah.
So I have questions to people out there. What would you like on a shirt? What kind of Disney shirt would you like? Because I'm going to work up some designs.
Yeah.
We'll have the Dining at Disney store.
Dining at Disney merch coming at you soon.
Yes. Okay.
We're going to post about it in the Facebook group, so don't forget to join it. Facebook group, Dining at Disney. Check out our friends, the Disney Dorks and Sorcerer Radio Fun Zone. Until next time, I have been Kat. That has been Kristen and Aljon. Bon appetit.
The information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.